Hey, we are here to discuss almost everything about My Hero. Except for the little stuff when it comes to like each every character. And I want to say, My Hero Academia is a fun ride. However, it ended poorly. To anyone, no curiosity, I adored My Hero. I thought it was mid. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ever since I watched the first season of My Hero. Okay, I was thinking about something was going on. I was focused on Izuku Midoriya because he's the main character. And look at his troubles with his, rival, quote unquote rival, Bakugo. And at this time period, he was trying to get into his own as a hero. Then All Might came in the picture, and slowly but surely, All Might sees Deku to be a hero through his actions and characteristics. Something that All Might didn't keep. But yeah, in one chapter, yeah, All Might decided that Midoriya gonna be that guy. He's gonna be my successor of One Fall, and everything goes history. Everything's history, So not a bad start. Beginning of something new. And no true childish relations. We went through got set to UA, met some friends, um, met some enemies as well in the first three um volumes of manga. This is what we got. The League of Villains, Shigaraki, Nomus, All Might decline in power. Pretty messed up. I ain't gonna lie. And those are three volumes for one season. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, if it comes to characterization and when it comes to like world building, it wasn't so bad. It wasn't excellent. It wasn't so bad. It was okay. Getting introduced to the class of 1A and the teachers, you know, Mike, Midnight, Ectoplasm, Racerhead. There are some of them, few of them were like very important for Midoriya's development over time. I ain't gonna lie to you, and because of that, Deku, eventually trying to come into his own with the power of One for All. Like slowly but surely, this is like the starting blocks of like how he like understands power. 'Cause he was breaking his limbs left and right, and he was like starting to like understand how to use his power when he goes straight into sports festival. I go, yo, this is where I fall and I probably like My Hero right here. The review itself is like gonna go chronological order. This is my summary to you. So this is where I started to love My Hero. From volume 4 to 6 is why I started to love My Hero. Sports Festival. The character of Shoto and like Shoto, um, yeah, Shoto and his family, Toroki family. And then we go through the hero. Was it hero? Not hero hunt. Was it called hero hunt or like hero killer art or whatever? Yeah, his stain me stain. And good stuff. Introduction to like the perspective of heroes, what they be doing hero stuff. Right after the sports festival, that was some good stuff, man. I really liked the beginning of part of My Hero. When it comes to like what hooked me to My Hero, this was it. This hooked me to My Hero. Volume 4, 5, and 6 hooked me there, right there in sinker. I'm not gonna lie, I was ready to like drop My Hero because it looked lit, bro. It looked like a man like had his own fantasy about superheroes and like wanted to have his his own superhero comic. because there's so many characters in this series, it's just it is impossible to say that they're all good. Like most of them, I'm gonna say right now, most of the characters of My Hero Academia are mid. I mean it. I'm not. I don't care about Mineta. I don't care about the tail dude. I don't care about people in class 1B. I don't even care much about the kids in the other schools. You know, the schools compared to UA. And I want to talk about that more later on because Deku was right about one thing. He could go to other schools. Um, why My Hero was made like I said, it's someone's dream to make his own, you know, comic book. Talk about heroes doing hero things, and one would say, "Hey, he did right." But the thing I don't like about My Hero is like certain arcs that can be easily like be cut in half. This is one of them. Um, I'm not gonna lie. As much as I don't like Gege Akutami or where he like do his presentation for training arcs, Hirokoshi does the opposite of him, where he explores somewhat more than he has to when it comes to like exploring other characters and giving them their shine, but not to the point where people will end up caring. Like I don't care about most of Class 1A. They're just doing their thing. Okay? They're just doing their thing. Bakugo trying to figure out who he is in a place where everybody is more a better term, somewhat close to the level, if not above. But in the sports festival, he already showed how much of a capable fighter he is. So it's like he's a cool fighter. I ain't gonna lie to you. He's a dickhead, but he's a cool fighter. Bakugo is a cool fighter. But that's all he is. And he's has some common sense to himself. And like he's like intelligent, but he's arrogant. And that's the arrogance like make him so bullheaded, make him so disliked by everybody. And I find it to be very funny when he's on to his hmm, what do you call that thing? Like his like internships with Best Genius. That was funny stuff right there. Which I want to go to in a few minutes about Best Genius. Yeah, the whole like what I test about like teamwork, camaraderie, and heroism when it comes to like teaming up with the fellow classmates against the teachers. Yeah, that's fine. Boring, but fine. Cut that in half. Keep it pushing. Okay, but it gets crazy. It gets really good when it comes to like their their camp thing, right? I can't really call it much of uh, a training arc because it was ever shown briefly. You see a team of cats, and one of them had a nephew called Kota. They didn't like heroes. Why? Because parents died. Who killed them? This man right here. Right here, he did that. That piece of garbage. And at the time, like reading and watching My Hero, this is like one of the best fights. Midoriya versus like a legitimate threat. Fighting against muscular, big puff, dangerous man. You know what I'm saying? Killer man, big meathead. The story, blah 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 blah. You don't get those kind of characters. With the League of Villains, Shigaraki and and he got like a crazy lineup. We got a guy with tooths, got a guy like magnetic powers. Spinner came in with a bunch of swords, and he thought that was practical. And all it took Midori to like destroy all that in one freaking dive kick after the fact. It's stupid, bro. It's funny. Funny but stupid. That was after that Midori like whooped him. But with the help of the distraction of Koda spraying that dude's muscular eye like behind him, catch him lacking, then you get the 1 million% hyperbole, you know? It was cool, it was fine. Um it was really just like a training arc, then I'm not gonna lie, it will be like a bad trend for Hirokoshi. Like he gave training arc after training arc after training arc. It's like that's like the big issue right there. Maybe Hirokoshi heard from like other consumers of like the manga industry, like specifically for shonen, that he doesn't hear he doesn't like the fact that hey, people like seeing characters get strong. They don't see that much. They're told they got strong, but not seen it. He decided like, you know what, I'm gonna show more of that. No, nah. I guess the reason why they didn't other mangas, let's say like Naruto, um, no. Kubo was very like problematic for that. Very problematic with that. I think he's worse than Hirokoshi. This man, Kubo will just flat out have a train arc in the middle of a freaking arc where everybody just getting slapped, is dying. While Hirokoshi will continuously have a train arc almost every 3 or 4 arcs, which is like that is just a waste of panels, waste of somewhat a waste of time. Somewhat. It could be cut down to like a quarter of like what 10 pages. That's it. You don't need like a whole like what 20 chapters of like showing off a training arc. We don't need all of that. You know, we don't need none of that. Just give us like the plot, give us the introspective of the characters we're looking at. We come to like Shigaraki. I'll love to like know who Shigaraki was. Some at the beginning of this, right here. We won't get breadcrumbs. And all for one, I would love him to be like a one and done villain. I ain't gonna lie to you. All for one to be a one and done villain would be perfect for Shigaraki character. At first, I thought he was a lame dude who had like a nasty power. You know, they didn't take him seriously. Besides the fact that he had like a couple of bad boys with him, causing issues, mayhem, crazy stuff like that. Um, yo, Gabo's here, bro. Good to see you, man. But let me keep on talking. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm not gonna say it. I lost train of thought. Yeah, talk about awful one. Like the whole rescue Balco thing happened because for some odd reason Shigaraki thought, yeah, this guy Bakugo, he's like a mean attitude. He ain't a traditional hero. Let me make him be a villain. Completely wrong. For someone who's just like kind of like have a guy with a warp gate, you should have thought about him using like for intel. But hey, I don't. Shigaraki's not that like not that bright. He's pretty smooth brain, but not entirely stupid. And he's also arrogant, and he's very arrogant and very childish. But then again, look who raised him after the fact that what he did to his family. Look who raised him. Then we had the rescue Bakugo, and then we have like All Might and Co. Big dude like Gran Torino, Never, S Shot. Ain't gonna lie, no one cares about S Shot. I don't. Even at the very end of the series, I don't care about S Shot. You could have clipped him, smoked him, take him out of the series for good, and nobody will miss him. Yo. But anyway, um, their plan was really got jeopardized. The moment they got caught slipping, that was literally it. And that like happened a few other times within the series when the heroes get a drop on the villains before the villains get a drop on the heroes. And it's like it happens a lot, which is okay. Not that bad. Gotta plan ahead before you like dive head first into danger, type like stuff like that. Um then we had that little fight with All Might and All for One. I ain't gonna lie. Even that fight was like a background. That was like something that it wasn't even it was supposed to be a main event fight, but it's like that's not the full focus because the main focus was like Bakugo and him getting out of there. Same time with like Shigaraki, here I thought gonna like help. No, he not gonna help All for One. All for One like, hey, you messed up. Try again. Try again. I do all this for you, Shigaraki. Good stuff right there. Should have kept it like that. Should have let um All for One be a sacrificial lamb for Shigaraki's growth and stay there, permanent. Not no twist of where ha, you fool. I tricked you. I want a new body. Thank you, fool. You know, Shigaraki could have died many times, right? All for One could have got slapped hard, bro. Terrible. And I ain't gonna lie about that, bro. I'm going off like other arcs later on because the arcs that came after rescuing Bakugo was some mid, you know, training arc on getting their license and the whole scuffle with Bakugo and Deku was just like ugh to me, bro. Looking back at it, yeah, but it's for Bakugo's character like have a realization of the guilt that he put himself in not harm's way, and he wasn't like locked in enough to like be a hundred to All Might and let him retire early, just facing it off one. I'm gonna be real with you. It could have happened like later on. Still, someone would be the same result. It would have happened eventually. You know, it just I guess it's like speed things up type. It's like and then we learn. You know, some greatness right here. I like the Yakuza arc, overhaul arc, whatever you want to call it. I like to call it Yakuza. Yakuza sounds hard, you know. Shishaki, he was meant to be a better Shigaraki and better have a better power set of villains, you know, especially the one with the make you talk to you, convince you to do stuff for him. That is busted. He should be a cop. I'm not gonna lie. You know how many confessions you can get out of him? Being a cop. I forgot his name, but he was like the right handed man of Shishaki. So yeah, Yakuza arc, amazing stuff. Um, like refine Deku's core belief of what it means to be a hero or how much what All Might means to him because he teamed up with Night Eye, All Might's former sidekick, which I think Night Eye is okay. He's fine. He's not all of that. You know what I'm saying? But he meant a lot to All Might. And All Might, I blame All Might for that, bro. Like, for him to, like, dead the whole relationship because of a future, you might get clapped. And that was literally just the reason, like, yeah, I don't want to talk to him no more. What? No, that gotta be more than just that. All Might, you killed that relationship, dude. You did that. You did that. And I'm like, there was many times you could have, like, talked to him at least once before the whole raid. And I think like the bad thing about like sometimes with the pacing of every major arc like this is like the time, like the time frame. From the time they land into Overhaul's HQ to leaving, beating everybody, rescuing Eri, a cutie pie, protect her all times because Shisaki was a dick. Oh my gosh, Shisaki did that girl dirty horribly, dude. You kill people and resurrect them at the same time. Nasty work. How this man not on file based on the powers he had is beyond me. Hey, he must be in the shadow like that to the point like he even evaded the freaking like big government, you know? And am I bugging or what? Did they have not no files on All for One when he popped up? He's a big villain. All Might packed him up. Like, we don't think he got that injury. Wait, did I forget? I think Naira talked about it. No, he talked about why All Might's eyes is just like darker. It was some incident that he got with saving people that his vision just got like darker because of that. Crazy. It was permanent too. It was permanent. Um, get that wound, that everlasting wound, and now as I look into the future of All Might, say, oh, he's clipped. That was good stuff, man. Good stuff, and that hindered Night Eye. It hindered him. He had a busted power. How can I stop him from using that busted power? Oh, right. Get him PTSD. Give him guilt. Somewhat trauma that he doesn't even use his power to the full extent because he's scared to see the end of somebody. Like that one, I think the one time he what? I think he looked into the future during Shasa overhaul fight between him and Overhaul in the hideout, and he saw nothing. I think that's like the scariest moment right there, bro. When you like look into the future and you see darkness, clipped, clipped, and I like he was like the only tragedy of the whole arc. No father, nobody lost their lives like that. The kids were clean. Miria got damaged here and there. Deku got like messed up because the drawback of him going 100% with Eerie keeping him at bay somewhat was insane. Sheesh. Boga got turned to dust if it wasn't for Razorhead. Razorhead, yo, Aizawa, from that point on to like overhaul arc, amazing stuff. Especially when he at that press conference, like, you know, after which Maru got captured, he stand on business, tell everybody like, hey, it's our fault. We ain't gonna do that again. You feel me? It's not happening again. Count on that. Main man serious one now. Try and keep the composure too. You know? Instead of like lashing out. Keep the composure, bro. Yo, Mirio, everybody love you. Hey, they thinking like you're one of the best guys right here, man. I swear, after he lost his quirk, he's still Mirio, but he was just like a funny what? He became a really big brother, a funny comic relief character without his powers. Showing out here showing his cheeks. Oh my gosh, dude. When you oh my god, I'll talk about that later, bro. But nah. Yeah. And then we had a little break with Jiro being the main lead. And then we had one of the best characters of Gege ever written right here, bro. We got freaking I'm sorry. We got freaking Gentle Criminal, bro. I can't believe people hated the Gentle arc, bro. I was indifferent with it, how things were going, until I seen the backstory of Gentle, why he was doing things, why he was being goofy goofball from the very beginning. I feel sorry for him, bro. The society did not give him the time of day. They didn't, and he sucked at school. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, you would think the man get some tutors, right? Guess not. Do he want to be a hero? He had the heart, not the smarts. So they kicked him out, bro. I'm like, damn, dude. He flunked that society. He trying to do good. Like he got a record on him. Like interfering with what? Hero business. Parents didn't want him. All he can do is just find something to do for himself. And he trying to be like a star. I guess like some kind of like what? Villain, not villain. Like trying to be like a villain, trying to be like renowned, trying to be known, trying to be remembered. Could it be a hero? Just be a villain. But he wasn't taken seriously like that. He was around, especially at the time when that guy's quirk, doing stuff here and there. But he wasn't like getting noticed by anybody, not even the League of Villains. I can't even see what kind of talent it would have been. Like instead of like they went to Stain, they went to Gentle Criminal. Imagine Gentle replacing Stain. What a crazy, crazy story would have had if we had Gentle first and La Brava. Ride or die right there, bro. I think the funniest thing about that arc is that Gentle was reviewing his videos, checking the comments. One of them had like, "Yo, we want to see La Brava, bro." I'm like, "Yo, these guys." One of that dude in the comment section was a man of culture for La Brava, bro. Crazy times, crazy. I can't hold you, bro. The more I think about it, yo, this arc was banging, dude. It was very entertaining. Um, change the pace, if mind you, but that's like some things to come, bro. Because guess what? Endeavor was in like recognized to be the number one hero, not recognized, but recognized on paper to be the number one hero. Throw him that Nobu with the help of Hawks. As you see here, he didn't beat the Nobu by himself. Nah, he had Hawks at his aid, which is pretty good. And guess what happens next? Yes, sir. Not a bad arc. It was like a small arc. Like when I read the fight back, it was really short. It was really short. And never get his butt kicked, but that was it. And this arc right here, 2 volumes. Are you serious? 2 volumes of kids throwing hands. Oh, class 1A versus class 1B. Bro, no one cares, dude. This is what I'm talking about. Like when um Hirokoshi put up more training arcs. We don't need more. I think that's like one of the last times you see like a training arc. This is like one of the last times you saw this, I think. Right? No, because we have like Endeavor, blah 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 after this, right? Was it before? I think it was after. Yeah. Yeah, this one I don't like. It was okay. You see Deku like trying to like not trying. He discovered that he had like extra powers within All for One, not All for One, One for All, which not even All Might gotten. You know, he had the power. He had super strength and speed, but he didn't have like other abilities, which is like okay. Um, he just didn't have it. He just couldn't access it. He had no combos, and all One for All was within All Might for a long time. You would think that he would just have contact with his master from the end, but I guess he didn't got that. It's weird, bro. It's just weird. Only Deku had this, not All Might. It's like he just got exempt for even looking deep within to even use on stockpile quirks. But when Midoriya had that, he got that, you know? So maybe you think, hey, going back to like Sasaki arc, you know, the Yakuza arc. What would happen if you have one one for all? It'll be crazy, right? It'll be crazy that Mirio have one for all, get in contact with the past users, and boosted all his current abilities to the moon. He probably cut a lot of content out of the series if he gotten that, bro. Like probably more than half the problems in My Hero got cleared up if Murray got the quirk instead. Could be less train arcs, damn straight. Less train arcs. Oh, love that, bro. Then we come to like the saving grace. I ain't gonna lie, I probably would drop My Hero, even though you see Deku, right? Even though you see Deku, probably would drop My Hero. Then we see this, bro. Yeah, my villain. This was a gamble too. This was a gamble by Hirohoshi. Having a arc predominantly only for the villains, for the League of Villains, for Shigaraki character. This was probably one of the best writing that Hirohoshi's ever done right here. Giving the spotlight to villains, diving deep to Shigaraki and his mentality even more. Checking out his backstory, everybody's back. Not everybody's backstory, because we don't care much about Compress. Nah. We care more like double, like twice. You know, Toga as well. Spinner is just like, you know. But you found out that his power was crawling, even though he's like a freaking like what chameleon, bro. I'm like, yo, that's just mid, dude. Hasadi smacked with a bad hand, but it's not worse than spray bomb, man. Hell no. Woo-hoo! Woo! Being born with a spray bottle for a head, bro. Woo! Oh boy. And being a washing machine, you imagine being my hero, you being born out of a washing machine? Ah, damn, dude. Damn, dude. You gotta have a centipede? Damn, I know people were flaming you, bro. Golly, G. Imagine you was a wolf growing up, bro. Ah, it's not even quirks, too. It's not even quirks. You just born as an animal, and that's it. You have no quirks. You just a beast. You're a beast. You're walking around with 2 legs, and that's all you are. And that's the stuff you be seeing in my villain. This stuff right here, good stuff, bro. And then guess what? We get into more training arcs, but it dies like it's like a little short arc, so I wasn't too mad about it. No, the Toroki family again. Kashoto doesn't like his dad because giving him and his mom haymakers, if you know what I'm saying. Um, all they would try to do would be a better man. Nothing wrong with that. Short arc, so mid, like a I don't even know how to write that. It's okay. It was serviceable, you know. It was pretty serviceable. I can't hold you. I did not call for nobody, bro. I hate when people come out unannounced. But yeah, we go to like an arc where it's like so controversial that I just question what the hell happened with Gege. I keep on saying Gege, Hirokoshi. What happened to Hirokoshi? I'm not. I'll probably like do another review. I'll do a review for JJK, but yeah, what happened with freaking My Hero is like Travis, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. This war arc, right? It was basically a straight up invasion force of pretty much the heroes getting one up on the villains. But since Shigaraki got awakened with his powers, he just wrecks everybody, bro. Especially with other villains, right? They were like, fighting each other at the hospital, at the HQ of the Liberation Front, and somewhere in the city. That was Deku's crew was at. But the main battle was just strictly like the hospital, trying to prevent like Shigaraki like getting out. And captured the doctor as well. He's like a flat out war criminal. A war criminal, bro. Experimenting on children, putting quirks in people that no one even cares about, transforming into monsters, gnomos, transforming even in the center of that. Like this is crime at the crime of the crime, bro. Multiple felonies, bro. And I do know that Japan have a 99% conviction rate, but I do this been cooked, And I didn't say he cooked beyond repair. Period. This art is just fights like this isn't about fights. Miracle, I love her fight. She's a risk taker. She's relentless, ruthless, and she want to help people. Put her life on the line. Oh my god, she's amazing. She's amazing. Probably one of my favorite burning girls in fiction, bro. Amazing. And when Shigaraki went all out, bro, when he busts out his quirk decay, bro, we got like busting out his freaking newfound powers with the power of one for all within him, bro. Monstrous. He wasn't even 100%, but he was monstrous. He was insane. He was causing havoc. People were dying left and right. Heroes were dying left and right. Gatomaka was called by Shigaraki and were causing more deaths. Obviously, it was off screen, right? There was like a one panel where you just see Gigantomachia going to a town. You know he's slaughtering a lot of people. But Hirokoshi know better, so he got off screen all of that, bro. And it's like you see one of the heroes, one like Oshiko was helping out people from the rubbles. when that one hero like, yo, I think he got a guy from sports festival, maybe. He was like, yo, why am I a hero? I should quit. He said, I should quit. I'm like, what am I sign up for? Bro, it's all about the money and power and the fame, bro. That's the thing that Stan was talking about, bro. Fakers, bro. Y'all being heroes for clout. It's crazy. I think Mom maybe was like that first chapter. She was a hero for clout, but she became in her own, being more heroic like actually one of the people trying to her best like stop Yatomakia type beat. Crazy, dude. It was nasty work. I commend her for that. I commend her for that for standing against Yatomakia. Um, like, not much to say about the Liberation Front. They were there as an obstacle for Shigaraki, but it became his greatest asset. And because of them and their resources, he became who he is. You know, to be the next alpha one, be the be the kind of guy you want to be the kind of villain you want to be. He didn't even care of why everything is the way it is. He wanted to destroy everything because his life sucks, it's shit. All you want to do is destroy everything, and that's all the reason he needed. And the only reason why he destroyed that hand in the my villain arc, like just leave stuff in the past. Like he's not gonna be tethered down to his family no more. He's just gonna do him. I respected that. Good stuff. You know, I wanted more from that. I wanted more for that. It was so good. I wanted more for that. But it jumped the shark and just flat out. Correct me if I'm wrong. Somewhere when Endeavor busts out his prominent spurn on him, along with Deku, Bago, Gran Torino fighting Shigaraki. Bro got cooked. Shigaraki got cooked, all because of Eraserhead like nerfing him. With like without Eraserhead being there, everybody would have been dead. And all the time, Shigaraki was doing like being like blessing people like with strength alone. It was crazy. And that time when Shigaraki was standing on top of Endeavor was madness, dude. Crazy, straight madness. It was incredible, dude. I like that. That's aura right there, pure aura. And the build to that was great, man. Bro was in the tube, Heroes are here and there, fighting normals. Like President Mike was really invested in his art, bro. Found out that his old friend, along with Eraserhead, was Kirigiri, Orbgate. He was dead. He was like one of the first normals right there. So he didn't really, yeah, he died, but he was still living on in a sense, I guess. Still a normal though, but he snitched. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why did he thought about hospital. He thought about when Eraserhead was convincing his friend Kirigiri, Shoujo, Shinjo, whatever his name is. I'm like, yo, tell me, help me out, bro. Remember this goggles. And Shoujo pulled up. They're like, yo, hospital. Huh? Just like that? The first thing you said was this hospital. That could have been in any hospital, and he's just like, yeah, guarantee to use that government money to like have molds inside the hospital, see who they're looking for. And they found out like, hey, it was the doctor, the big doctor, the mushy doctor. This is the reason why this whole art even started. That they had a lead which was pretty loose. It was pretty flimsy. It was a gamble. Otherwise, old head Doctor would have like take a whiff of like what the hero was doing, and he tried to like probably escaped. I ain't gonna lie. And going back to the Promise Burn, right? Going back to Shigaraki getting cooked by Endeavor. That was a crack within Shigaraki's head. I think it was visually. Um, Deku saw that. It was freaking awful one. Why was he there? I do remember that he didn't. He was still in jail, right? I ain't gonna lie. What would you do with All for One? He didn't die. What would you do with him? Will you just use him as the main villain for the rest of the series? Will you like see make him be like a another villain out there who just wants to get that clout but gets stopped by Shigaraki? Or something. I don't know. Something like we will do All for One be in prison for. Could have died, you know? Could have got clipped, but it didn't. And guess what Hirokoshi picked? Option number one. Either it was the fault of the editor or this was Hirokoshi's plan from the beginning. All for One came back, and that was literally it. He came back, he took over Shigaraki's body, and commanding stuff here and there. Then you see Murio coming back with his quirk, and it's like, I can't call it a cool moment because why? Why? It was a gamble to bring him back in the forefront. But what? And then you see Compress and Sposa. No, before that. No, after that. No, before I say that about Compress, Dobby like exposed the beans. That was a good moment. So he exposed who Endeavor really is behind closed doors. Haymaker hit Haymaker, abusing his family, tyrant, obsessive power type beat. Making Roby a villain. Then he just poured like D dye, like turn his hair white, which his hair was originally white, you know. And then he try like what smoke Shoto. He tried to when he hugged him, I think. Yeah, that was it. But that was crazy. And then there was like the nobles coming out. Then Gatamaka was left behind. I know that. And then Shigaraki and Cole left with all from his body. And the fact that all from one's body still works is like, okay, he had like another personality then. I did not like that. That was terrible. It made me think, what's the point of my villain? What was the point of my villain? Why would you do that to Shigaraki? Like the good moment I saw in that arc was Bakugo sacrificing himself for Midoriya. That was good. Dabi being a piece of shit and exposing everybody. That was good too. After that was like, yeah, got interrupted. Everything got interrupted. How are we gonna end this arc? There'll be a lot of deaths, bro. Gran Torino got freaking hurt. Someone who's very physically stronger than him. But like, I'm assuming he pierced through his body. It pierced through his abdomen, his stomach. He's still alive. Explain that to me. Why would he still be alive? Gran Torino was never known for his durability. He's known for his speed and like experience as a fighter. Not most of his durability. He bleeds a lot. But with someone like physically strong just hits you in the stomach, like a lot of organs getting messed up, bro. Obviously. But he survived. Gran Torino survived. I don't know if Hirokoshi just really don't like killing his characters, or he just really like Gran Torino enough that he wanna stay. Even though Gil like got clipped. Gran Torino dying would have been okay. And now him dying would be a lesson to him and everybody like, hey, you should have saved people no matter what the hell your friend said. Save people grants what the dead is say. Honoring a promise from your dead friend was the result of this. If you check them one time, check out Shigaraki family one time, just few times even, you probably get the jump. Maybe I'll offer one sooner. I'm not gonna lie. This is stupid. Like you just honor a promise like that to the point where you didn't even bother checking on him. Not even once. This is your master's extended family. And you didn't talk about like looking at them like, yo, what's really going on? Are they okay? Okay. And that's it. You can see them afar. Y'all have binoculars, you have satellites, you have drones. You can pay people to be spies. You know what I'm saying? To look at the Shigaraki family if you don't want to be that close. But nah, I'm gonna leave them alone. because my friend said so. And what happened? Your friend's grandson became a villain. What even the point of having someone who got injured so bad that he just doesn't die from that? That's stupid, bro. That's dumb. I don't like that art. That was like the war arc got started at a high note and ended with something piss poor. It's like a Royal Rumble type of thing. Ain't no freaking war arc, bro. Like honestly, war arc's not gonna be like legitimate war arcs, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Then we go down to freaking, you know, Deku understanding what the heck one for all is. Talking to the past predecessors. Talking to the predecessors. You know, Deku have a new draft to like save Shigaraki because he see a crying boy. He needs help. You know, save him. Forget about the things he did. You don't even care about the atrocity he did. Dude committed multiple felonies. There is no saving Shigaraki. You can't pardon a mass murderer like that. You can't. Tempted a lot of things, orchestrated a lot of things. Even with the influence of All For One, he was still even though he was a victim of All For One, he still was someone who was doing bad things, killing a lot of people. So I don't know what would think Gecko was thinking about that, bro. It was not realistic at all. It was pretty freaking goofy, and it doesn't make any sense because he had that mindset and he became this. Look at my right, bro. Look at this, bro. You see this? This is a guy who like, yeah, I'm gonna shave Shigaraki, and he became this after fighting against her and taking down a lot of villains here and there. And Muscular then, yeah. You remember Muscular? Deku one shot at him. Save people too. One shot at him. Got him way stronger. Well, no, what happened after that? He became this. Like, oh my god, Deku saved Deku. It was like, I forgot. Was it 3 chapters? 5 chapters of Vigilante Deku? Previously to Nagant. It was like what 5 or less chapters of Vigilante Deku. People were going, oh, greatness, 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 greatness. Like, what? That is, and it wasn't even that serious. It's fake edginess for the sake of just bumping out sales, bro. He wasn't serious. He was tired, hungry. He was working on the machine. He wouldn't like stop All For One. Like he wouldn't even stop All For One at this point. Man. It was stupid. It was a waste of time. Class One ain't saved them, even though it was pretty emotional. But I'm not gonna lie. Think about it. If you didn't care about the majority of Class 1A, the scene of Class 1A saving Deku should mean little to nothing to you. Besides Shoto, Uraka, Ida, Bakugo, maybe even Froppy, maybe even Tokiyami, some other people. Uh, Everybody else mean nothing, bro. I don't care about Mineta, bro. I don't care about Tail Dude. I don't care about Ashido. I don't, Momo not even they ain't wasn't out here doing. They was chilling with each other, but they out here shooting at the gym. They wasn't with Deku shooting at the gym. Not like that, bro. Just a couple of pep talk and that one scene with Uraka was standing up for Deku at that new fortress of them, trying to like save everybody from villains. Just try to stand up for Izuku why he should stay. Cool moment. But it was like it's whatever to me, man. But after that, it was like stars and stripes. This is what the like my main issue was like world building is like I should have like established on more. The world of My Hero Academia. Everybody like majority of people got quirks. Some people like most, some of them are heroes, some of them are villains, and that's all the world. Every country got their heroes and their villains and their own ranking systems. Crazy, right? So if All Might was the number one hero for Japan, the number one hero for America, turns out, you guessed it, Stars and Stripes. Why we didn't know her by then? And why we didn't have like a short introduction to her and see what's going on? Another one and she was a true one and doneer. A true one and doneer. Like you could have do that to all for one, but you do this for stars and stripes. Word. This is the person who want to make a one and doneer. Wow, bro, crazy, huh? And I build up to the like find out how her power is, how her power set works. It looks cool. It seems cool. There's no way you will bust out a powerful opponent like this unless you have some BS in the mix. And what's that BS? Stars and Stripes friends, her comrades, her mates. Could have easily lived, but she only gonna sacrifice her friends for, smoking off Shigaraki. No way. Jeez, dude. It's terrible, dude. Stars and Stripes sucks. Like, she's a big, strong, muscle mommy. Love that. Love her about her. She's big, strong, muscle mommy that people just like drool all over. And she's got a busted power with someone with bubbly personality. Big fan of All Might. Not even mentioned once or twice by All Might. But I'm starting to understand something about the series from the time when um All Might meet up with Gran Torino to Stars and Stripes. All Might is not that good of keeping in touch with people in its past. And they make him like a shitty person, low key. It makes All Might a shitty person for not touching up with people from the past like that. Don't give him phone calls. Gran Torino was like that. Like, yo, what's going on, bro? He was only close with his cop friend most of the time. Everybody else is like, whatever. And he was still in Japan. Gran Torino was living in Japan. This man had no excuse, bro. Straight, nah, those two people were living in Japan. Who else was living in Japan? His best friend, the detective buddy, living in Japan. Couldn't contact Torino, couldn't contact Night Eye. Who else he didn't contact? Some other people. You would think he wasn't a social guy, but I guess because of the injury, he couldn't talk to people like that. Even though he could have, people already know the state of like, oh my, like in the committee room. I know, where's Mike? Not midnight. Everybody committee room in UA knows about the condition of All Might. So Cementos, bro. Like All Might sucks. Like symbol of peace, cool. But you don't give no peace to your people, like hitting them up or whatever, bro. Like, come on, dude. This is crazy. Not even a phone call, not even email, a letter even. Golly, bro. It's like him being disconnected, like for the sake of like creating mid ass conflict. And then you see he starts and strikes. I'm like, bro, why? Why not bring it up once? Talk about the big world out there. You know that time when Shigaraki snuck up on Midoriya, get that evil face, like get that evil face to Midoriya, and just left Midoriya to be on his lonesome with Uraraka, and then All Might like what a couple of hours later told to Deku like, man, I wish I was there around the world helping out people and blah 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 because I was just one man. I can't do all of that. But you couldn't have thought about bringing up, yeah, there's multiple like people heroes in this world, and not just Japan. But what I know, sometimes see some of these mangas look at the world as Japan, and sometimes that's the case. The world for some mangas is Japan. If they thought about broadening horizons for like the whole world as itself, like the U.S., Canada, Russia, if they include all those countries, it's like only briefly or just out of necessity for the plot to make sense. Cause when you bring this crap up the last minute, no one cares, bro. And no one cares. Like after this, they go to what? Yes, you guess it, another war arc. Another war arc. End the series right here. This is it. Everybody fighting each other. Boom, boom, boom. Um, Deku and everybody else versus Shigaraki, everybody else. Everybody had their fights. You have Shoto and Toya going at it. You got Uraka versus Toga. You got like Endeavor versus All for One. You just got everybody throwing haymakers. Even All Might is fighting, you know. And don't get me started with Bakugo getting clipped, bro. Don't get me started with Bakugo dying, bro. It was like I swear, this dude Horikoshi was trying to figure out what to do with his series after this, bro. Like how to excuse like some BS, like how Lee's characters like get stronger. Easy quirk mutation, quirk and mutation. Quirk mutation was talked about during a time when Shigaraki, not Shigaraki, Shoto and Bakugo go to redo their professional license with some other people, and they trying to like trying to control the kids, trying to like have the kids be behave, and they talk about this theory about what quirk evolution, with this what singularity theory of course evolving to people, kids to kids, to the point where if people continue like mate and create more kids with more powerful quirks, nothing will stop them. Like nothing like you know what I'm saying? That will like destroy society, whatever. And I'm gonna talk about that at the very end. Trust me, that's gonna be very important. So the fight was happening. Character developments get happening here and there with the Toroki family. Everybody coming, we are family, blah 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 blah. That's whatever. I don't care that much. Wow, I did not care. That and Endeavor. This is atonement. I got a tone. I got a tone. Bro got paralyzed at the end. Ah! Bro got paralyzed at the end, bro. Yo, golly, dude. Um, who else? Like major battles. Then when Gato Makuya pulled up on All for One because of Shoujo's thing. Um, yeah, I was like somewhat of a cop out. But it should have erased common sense, right? Because Gato Makuya is way more of a beast, and you probably like break out like constraint or like blind. I think he blinded him. They blinded him, and you know made him attack All for One. But All for One, yo, did not play around, bro. Treat that man like a dog. Whipped him. Whoosh. Whipped him, bro. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Whipped him, bro. Show him who's dog out here. Big dog. I ain't gonna lie. With that bullshit BS quirk of All for One just regressing to be like a young adult, in his prime, teenager, little boy, baby. Oh my gosh. Throughout the fight, I was like, bro, I don't care no more. I don't care. You should have died. I don't care about All for One. All for One sucks. He sucks, man. Robbing Shigaraki's shine, dude. It was Shigaraki's time, and All for One stole that. Robbed this dude. Crazy. And I gotta do with this beat, bro. And then I gotta see this. I gotta see this cool ass suit. I don't like. It's a cool suit of freaking All Might. The issue is this came in way too late for me to care. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even including the movies in this mix, bro. Even though it's like canon to the series, eh, kiss my ass. I don't care, dude. I don't care about the damn story. It was like some mid too, bro. I'm like, wow. It was mid as well, bro. The movie sucked. Vigilantes, somewhat of the saving grace of the series. Vigilantes, if you read the spin-off manga, got some stuff in it too. Talk about staying or whatever. Blah blah blah. I'm like, fuck. And then we have like what? You see more of like Eraserhead's friend and whatnot is like I think that was like years prior to yeah, the series. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And it's like, fuck, dude, it sucked. It sucked. It sucked. Not the vigilantes, man. Like, it's like I think I dropped this like way like what, somewhat 10 chapters or whatever. I like put some glimpses into vigilantes here and then. I was like, I'm done, bro. And then you have like the final fight, Izuku Midoriya versus Shigaraki, duking it out. You see Midoriya busting out second gear, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? And we see how like strong Deku came has come from freaking being one of the like loose cannon, don't know how to use his powers, who's just being one of the strongest characters in the verse, being sort of like Shigaraki. And what was the plan, right? Deku said he's gonna save them, but he never like even like explained how he's gonna do that. You know, was it like remove the clutches of all for one's control by like what, brainwashing, leave him quirkless? What was the plan? Beating him up to like he submit. You should know your enemy. You should know your enemy because Shigaraki will not gonna give up unless you smoke them for good. Smoke Shigaraki for good. And Shigaraki, Nana Shimura told Deku to smoke Shigaraki, her grandson. You know what Deku said? I gotta save him. He was crying. I can't leave a crying boy behind. It's not fair. I'm like, whatever, bro. That's Deku's character. He's not more of a killer type dude, bro. Unlike Bakugo, I don't see Bakugo have no problem smoking people if it's necessary. I mean, he smoked a baby of all of them, but hold on though. Hirokoshi made sure that the first one who attacks first was all for one, not Bakugo. Because that'd be very bad. And you see one of your favorite characters smoking a baby, even though he's a demon, you know. I didn't care about All For One's backstory. Him being the big boss, coming as he's got the power, take over the world, like the city, blah blah blah. It's cool. But him to like what take over the world is like so weird. I feel it's such a cop out that it just leaves more than should be desired. Or at least they have Gentle Criminal, man. Yo, Gentle Criminal was the MVP, man. Clap it up for Gentle Criminal, bro. Clap up for Labrava, man. Labrava was like right at dying, gave Gentle the boost and carried up the fortress, man. Clap it up for him, bro. And thanks for like Midoriya for like saving Gentle Criminal, man, for throwing hands with him, man. Amazing stuff. Thank you, Gentle Criminal. He actually saved my interest for the series, man. Without a character like that, done. Mind you, Gentle Criminal stopped the prison break by himself. He was not much of a weak character, because we saw him packing up a couple of villains, like his first appearance. So he wasn't necessarily weak. Even though you don't know how to put a freaking tea in a cup, he's not that weak. You know what I'm saying? Would have been an amazing hero, man. But society is a B. You know what I'm saying? It holds bro back. But as far as I know, he's good. So let me just wrap things up here. Um, Stuff I didn't mention, couple Nagat and like Deku fighting and the failure of Sasaki. And Sasaki was like pretty what straightforward. Want to be the big bad, the kingpin, whatever. But got regulated to like a crazy person. He was like, boss, where you are, boss? I want to see the boss, boss. He was like that, bro. And gosh, dude, it was pathetic. I don't even know why. I forgot why Nagat had him there. Was it because like, well, as a bait for Midoriya or something like that? Maybe that was the case, but it was some mid, bro. Going back to the end of the war arc. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Some of the stuff is worthless to me. I'm gonna like spew on it. Here we go. Spinner versus Ojiro, the technical guy, and Oak. Oh, dude, what the? Oh, watch, dude. Whoa. You got them animal protests. Um, People who like animals, like humanoids, bro. Like What the f, bro? That's too late. A plot point like that in a story comes in way too late, and I don't even care about it. Imagine explaining your freaking power system to me at like the last 30 chapters of your own series, bro. That's freaking JJK right there, buddy. Whoo, terrible. Wow. Gross, bro. Terrible stuff, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Terrible. Yeah, Spinner lost, but with Spinner like locking in, he went to the hospital to like what free up Kirigiri, and he did, and he assisted what all for one to like have Kirigiri like warp and crap like that, and it's like fudge. It was clips. It was over, bro. It was done. Oh my gosh, it's so bad, bro. And then I'm not gonna lie, there's some good stuff going on with Oshiko and Toga. Oshiko, like it or not, she's a sweetheart. She's always been a sweetheart. If she's like looking at someone who needs help, she saw Toga during that war arc, the other war arc or first war arc. She's they say scrap with like Toga a little bit, and she just want like she saw Toga being like, "Yo, I need some help," you know. You care about people. Like, how do you save people like who like me, whatever, blah 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 blah, and that came to fruition. Like Oshiko, like, yeah, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you. Hold on, I'm gonna help you. And Toko was going crazy with the multiplication, using twice quirk, multiply stuff like that, transforming whatever. Pretty busted. I ain't gonna lie to you. And Osaka was just playing defense. She was not engaging Toga as a villain. She was engaging Toga as a victim. And even though Osaka could have died multiple times fighting against Toga, she just wanted to save Toga. And what happened after the very end of that fight? Osaka was so damaged that she couldn't get up. Toga could have taken her own life and have a dark twist of having freaking Toga become Osaka forever. You know what I'm saying? Imagine that, bro. That'd be very dark, very messed up. That Osaka heroism brought her in by just trying to be a hero, saving somebody, and that person take her identity. That'd be crazy. That'll be like something really dark. I didn't want that to happen. Yes, okay, thank God that Horikoshi got some common sense and just have Ochiko just get saved by Toga, which is like cool. Even though Toga was like clipped. And I don't know how to feel about Toga dying, bro. It's just weird. Dobby dying makes sense. There was like, he was killing people left and right, bro. There was no redemption for him, bro. He was cooked. Overall, his body and in here, he was cooked. He could not be saved. But Shoto didn't give up. So there was that. Um, yeah, All Might. I don't know, bro. Like we live in an age of shonen where we ain't gonna kill our mentors no more. I guess they're gonna be spared. They don't have to die. They could be in the background, just chilling, reading their book or whatever, and that'll be it. Do they have to die? It's up to the writer. Should they die? I think so. You're not gonna put your mentor through the ringer and not smoke him. What is wrong with you? As a writer, what is wrong with you? Holy crap. If you'd have beat him up that bad, at least have someone save him after the fact, like immediately. Like, then again, that crap happens a lot because some villains just love playing with the food. They love playing with their food. They love to gloat. They love to show off with someone like bandaged up body every time. So they get saved a lot more often than not. Um, that's bad too. Golly, let's kill your characters, bro. Golly, gosh, damn, dude. Oh yes, they did. What am I thinking, bro? They killed Shigaraki. Shigaraki's done, dead, never coming back. But Deku did save him in a sense that he, in his own way, by sacrificing one for all, right? He was able to like give Shigaraki like a glimpse in like a future that he could have had as a kid, make it feel like he like normal, make him be a kid in his mind, and that was it. Then you learn about some BS with All for One having Shigaraki's dad to be the progenitor of Shigaraki's birth. Hey yo, got your wife, bro? Get her pregnant, bro. Yeah, yeah. Got a son? Congratulations. Not, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is like a summary to what was going on in my version. Hey, bro, your son going crazy? He's walling out. Smack him up. Yo, your son is talk about being a hero. Smack him up again. Yo, let me see your son, bro. Hey, what are you doing, son? I heard you working out, bro. Here, don't worry about it, bro. Just be nice to your dad. I gave him like what a pat on the shoulder. And I don't remember this, bro. This is BS. But yeah, yeah. All for One gave decay to freaking Shigaraki, bro. Shigaraki decay wasn't like his. It made no sense. It wasn't his. I thought that was born out of like pain and suffering. That why it was mutated like that. Like he wants stuff like crap like that to go away, and that mutated to his quirk. I thought what that was like the K was, but I was so wrong. So many levels. He's starting to get good, bro. I'm disappointed. And yeah, Deku saved the whole world from Shigaraki. The end. So fast forward to 8 years. Shigaraki was no more. There have been no villains that even came up to be as powerful or more powerful than Shigaraki or All for One. And with the whole crap of the Shigaraki theory, nothing happened. Not even like old villains came back. You remember that time I talked about like Compress? He had like a what? He's like what? Uh relative of some kind of like one of the major villains back in the day. Besides Destro, besides all four, there was like the Master Thief or whatever. Yeah, that's like his relative. I guess that was that whatever. And how that supposed to mean anything to the reader? I don't know. Means he didn't do nothing. He got captured. Yeah, Shave Shigaraki, but he got captured. Doesn't matter. And all we seen of him, the last time we seen of him, he's just reading Spinner's book. I can't believe he let a crazy man like that out write his own book. And freaking Deku came a McDonald's worker flipping burgers, not being with Uraka, even though they had that heartfelt moment when Deku found out that Toga Toga died fighting against Uraka. It wasn't Uraka's fault. The people cheered because she was a villain, and that's all people remember her. Not as a victim for society, but as a villain. Tragic. Good stuff. Tragic. And look, once again, Uraka is a sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? So she's not gonna feel like, hey, she deserved to get like smoked. Nah, she could have like got help, legitimate help. She will give blood to freaking Toga. It that mean having Toga be stop being a villain forever, bro. That's why I call Uraka the sweetheart, bro. She's a sweetheart, and Deku liked that about her. No reason one, but hey, um, Hirokoshi didn't like make it official, turning everybody to be together, stuff like that. Character wise, it's hit or miss with me overall. Got some hits with the Todoroki family. You got some hits with Shigaraki. You got some hits with like some characters here and there. Ida, um, Bakugo as well. I'm not a fan of the mutation through battle stuff. It's not. It seems cool on the surface, but if you like think about like the lore wise implication about that is like, oh, this is like random BS, bro. And then again, I think one of Reed Destro's people talked about like when he fought against Shigaraki, talked about like those people were evolving through like what through death and type like near death experiences, like what near stresses. It's crazy, dude. And I'm like, yeah, it was shown to be just like that. Still good? Nah. Because sometimes it just find my suspension of this release, like how durable some of the characters are, even though their powers is strictly what the hell that quirks are. Bago said himself that quirks is just on the physicality. So where is durability comes into play? Because it should be the durability of these characters should be that of the average human being. Most of them should be the durability of the average human being. Because not everybody has superhuman strength and speed and agility, stamina, endurance, and freaking durability, bro. So what the how is Shigaraki like not Shigaraki? How is Shoto someone who's known for like power out to like go through buildings and not just have broken bones, bro? Like what the like? Come on, dude. It's just I'm tired. It's serious sucks, man. The very end of the tail end of the series it sucks, bro. Um, the Deku being a teacher thing was it left field? I mean, he's more of a nerd, so I didn't see him flipping burgers like that. Even though that was a joke at the time, flipping burgers and whatnot. Deku will become a teacher, and that's okay because he can teach the next generation how to be heroes on his own POV. And the last time I checked, he didn't become a hero from the fame and fortune. Because if that was the case, you'll be seeing people glazing Deku at every street corner for saving the damn world. We didn't get that. It is crazy that this dude just ride the bus to school. He had no car. What 8 years, bro? Like 8 years, got no car, got no girl. Where's Oshiko? No ring on his finger, bro. No kids. He just like a single dude just teaching at UA, bro. I'm like, word, bro. I hope the salary is good, bro, because you ride the bus. You got like rich friends, bro. Where's Shoto? Where's Ida, bro? What? What? Huh? What? Oh, that's so stupid. You could have asked your friends like, yo, can you hold me down like a cool 10,000 yen? You know what I'm saying? Of course, Deku. Simple, dude. They're brothers. Shoto Ida should be hitting up Deku because they're best friends, bro. From the freaking Stain art to that very end of the war art, bro. They like should be like this, bro. What the hell is nobody hitting them up? And if people's like, yo, they're busy. Okay, people can be busy, but people cannot be busy to the point that not even a phone call, not even like your 5 minutes, they talking on a phone type beat, or go for some coffee type beat. You cannot be. That is being neglectful. It's not being busy. That's being neglectful of your friends, bro. What the hell is even that? It's not like these guys have families. Do we know that anybody got they hooked up with each other? That everyone know in the classroom they got like families you gotta worry about? Yo, imagine me that I have a family, bro. I'm gonna lose my mind, dude. Like we don't get that, bro. You don't get that, dude. And guess what? Everybody was like staying clear away from Deku because they got a surprise for him. They remember that suit from freaking All Might? Yeah. Yeah. Deku got that suit too. You see that suit? Yeah. This is what Deku got. That's how we end the series. With Deku getting himself an own Iron Man suit, able to fight again as a hero. What does that mean? No more salary teacher job for him. Um, doesn't Mirio becomes like the number one hero? I think maybe, and Bakugo is like just still bad, but Bakugo is so strong that he's just destroying the competition to the point where there are literally no more villains. I thought that was like the case. Like There's no more villains like what? The crime rates went down after freaking Shiraki's defeat in the League of Villains defeat. I know Redestra in jail. His people in jail. Everybody else is jail. Blah 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 blah. Damn, it sucks, bro. It sucks, dude. Oh my gosh, it made no damn sense. And that was it, dude. How I rate all of this from 1 to 10? Easy. We'll come to characters, plot, um, um, themes. We got like what themes? World building, dude. Like everything, every arc from beginning to end, dude. I don't like much of the train arcs like that. No, too repetitive. Fudge, dude. Like the beginning parts, middle parts, ending, all comes to one, bro. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. Why 5 out of 10? It's not as egregious as I thought it was. Like, I was reading the freaking series, dude. Like the first half of the series was some good stuff, some bad in between. You know what I'm saying? Like the beginning of the My Hero arc was like not like groundbreaking to me until you hit the school festival arc. Um, so it was like on the mediocre side of things. It just speed about the sports festival. It was just some good stuff after that. And then we drilled down with the freaking training arcs. Then we had like the camp just being invaded by villains that like went up for me when it comes to rating. I'm not gonna lie. My Hero Academia is a 5 out of 10. That's me. That's me. I like the staying arc. I like the Yakuza arc. I like my villain. I like Gentle Criminals arc. I love that, bro. I despise the war arcs. I despise my vigilante, like the vigilante arc, vigilante Deku. I don't care much about the vigilante spin-off series like that, bro. I don't. I don't care about it. I don't care. Who cares? Doesn't matter. 5 out of 10. That's my Hero Academia. That is my Hero Academia. Ooh, final verdict. 5 out of 10. That's my hero. Well, I'll say some special thoughts at the end. What did Gobble say? He pulled up in a minute. Okay, Bob, what he said. The NL MSA didn't need to be bad. There was so much that was unanswered nor touched upon. And that's what makes it so disappointing. The singularity theory. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I thought there was more. I don't know what was more. Freaking the life of the heroes, right? What the hell was going on? Um, I'm not gonna lie. I could fluctuate between a 4 and a 5 because there was this one time where, um, at the very end, some random nobody coming out of the basement, like looking disheveled, looking like decayed, decayed, and just like guess you want to destroy serious society because his family locked him up in the basement. How the hell nobody even investigated him, look him up, and all that? Forget about how it came to that. Remember the point of that scene. It'll just show the grandma who didn't freaking help Shigaraki the first time, helping this kid out because they don't want people to become villains. And the Grady didn't know that the person who's wrong now became a villain. So you don't even know, bro. You don't know. And no one's effed up, dude. You know what's effed up? If that granny would have saved Shigaraki, all for one would have smoked her, bro, and just take Shigaraki anyway. So, in essence, Granny saved herself by not interfering. Think about it. Shigaraki could have killed her by accident because he didn't know completely. Like the only person who actually cared about him, Shigaraki could have killed her, could kill Granny, and that would be like have that man even be more like kid be depressed, and then all for one come and save him. It'll be inevitable. That Granny survived that day. Don't think that Granny didn't save Shigaraki, that's why he's the villain. No, Granny survived. because she was smart. She did not know what was the deal with his kid. He just passed along. Said let a hero save him. I'm like, wait a minute. How about you call the freaking police? Why is why no one using their common sense? If there's a lost kid on the street, call the freaking police. Oh, I'm sorry. Is this some kind of culture I don't know about Japan that you being snitching to police is bad omens? It's just like you wasted policeman's time or stuff like that. Mind you, they don't know that this kid can kill you with a touch. Five palms, like five fingers. I mean, just one palm and 5 fingers. He could have killed you with the kid. They didn't know that. They saw a creepy kid. They didn't know what's going on. And they didn't think like, let's call the ambulance, call the hospital. No one thought about that. Thought about the hero gonna do their thing. Okay, what the hero? I don't know what kind of that side of the city of Japan was there, but if a hero was gonna save him, okay, the hero could be like, yo, why did they call the police? Why did they call the ambulance? And they're like, stupid, bro. It's dumb. 5 out of 10. That's My Hero Academia. A 5 out of 10. But if you really want to go down to the nitty gritty about every other plot line that dropped by Hirokoshi, it'll be like a 4 or 3. But initially, the thing I talked about this whole stream, My Hero Academia is a 5 out of 10. And that's pretty much it. If you want to talk about me with My Hero more, hit me up on Crystal Chilled. I got community posts here and there. So if you want to pull up and tell me what's what, then you can. But hey, for those who really want to know what I think about My Hero Academia as a whole, that's your answer. That is your answer. Sign me out. Y'all be safe, be easy, and be chilled. This is My Hero Academia, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. The art is beautiful. The design is beautiful all around for most characters here and there. But story wise, I strongly recommend that freaking Hirokoshi to do better. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause this motivate me to catch like things like what Hirokoshi did to not do it. Cause war arcs in Shonen, most of them are mid, bad. I recommend Kingdom. That's a better series right there.